First, I want to square a few things away. I've been talking about restitution a little bit ago, and I have so much respect for the black men and women who built that great Wall Street, little side out of Tulsa. They had 60 millionaires. They had international business. Within 12 hours, it was destroyed from the air by Democratic KKK. They were white people, yes, but they were part of a certain party. 40 acres and a mule, that was actually implemented. But when the Democratic president took over, they took that land back. They took away the guns, and then they took their land. KKK, that's not a Democratic Party, by the way. They lynched 4,700 people. 1,300 of them were white Republicans. So yes, we have a lot of evil going on, but let's not broad brush this, guys. There's a certain ideology, there's certain people that belong to a certain area, a certain niche. We need to hold them accountable, and so let's do that, and I think we're in good shape. Booker T. Washington had 4 foundations. It was head, heart, hands, and home. In that process, head is education, heart is compassion service, hands is industry, entrepreneurship, home is family. The reason why my race were kicking butt, the history is not being told. They were so busy, they weren't looking at finding somebody to blame for where they were. They were busy beating out these races. That's what my parents did. At the end of the day, they held on to those principles for decades until the socialists and Marxists got into our community and they stopped educating our kids. I said something earlier, and it has not been a gasp. 2017, the Department of Education study, 75% of black boys in the state of California cannot pass standard reading and writing tests, and you wonder where they're going to go from here. They're not going to learn anything about our country. They're not going to read about our God. They're going to hear anything about what we, the people, have done together. They're going to turn on BET and hear how bad they're being treated. They're going to hear how bad our country is, how bad white people are. They're going to be taught how to disrespect our women, and they're going to be put in jail, and then we're going to sit around talking about why is this being done. Let's put a commission together. Why is this happening where so many of our kids are not being educated in every single urban American city in our country? That is what our problem is. We blame people from years ago. We have yet to put together a commission. How about this one? 82% of black teen males across our country the last 8 years, unemployed, soon to become unemployable. 93% in our liberal city of Chicago, where we're killing each other right and left, and there's not one commission, not one peep about this misery that's going on in our country. I have something that I put in my book. I'm going to read this real quick. Evil is the stealing of the hopes and dreams and future of an individual. Pure evil is the target of a race of millions and using human misery as political strategy to steal their hopes, dreams, and future. We are dealing with pure evil. To have my race dealing with the evil, the misery that we've been dealing with, and no one says a word other than let's look back and see what can happen for 200 years ago. Let's deal with today, and I think we'll be in good shape.